using government might is in public knowledge, and it will be relayed as it comes. So we are also asking the media finally, please keep an eye on the happenings tomorrow. Have your teams everywhere. You have a responsibility. This is your country, to inform the people of Kenya what is going on. Because once these things are exposed, it's a deterrent. So please let the media help the people of Kenya by having live coverage of all these by-elections, so that people of Kenya can see what's going on. And you are lucky that we have given you an update of what is happening and what we expect. So also carry rubber shoes. Because the goons, I'm sure, they have instructions to descend on you. I don't want to scare you, but because I'm a truthful man, it's just to tell you the truth. Because I know they'll want to intimidate the media, to grab your cameras. So please carry your rubber shoes, and also have a few of your own guys. They don't have to be goons to cover you up. So that your camera is safe and you are safe too. Indeed. And please take care of yourself. So when I was in Narok, I was well prepared with a helmet. Because I had adverse information. I've told you the police force is divided right in the middle. There's a police who are calling me, tunakungoja wewe na utapigwa mawe, utapigwa risasi, so utafuta bulletproof vest weke na uchuge kichwa yako ndio wana target. So nilikuwa na helmet ile bulletproof because I had prior information. No? So even you, I'm giving you a head start. Thumbs up. Mujue. So mtajitayarisha pia. Your job is as risky as ours.
Maybe one more thing before, kama kuna maswali pengine, lakini kabla hiyo, we must of course put on record our condemnation, strongest terms possible, of this state-sponsored violence in Kapuchai, in Narok. We saw some feeble attempt by IBC in Kasipul to do something, and they have been silent on these other things. A real time attempt, and by the way, these were scheduled political rally campaigns within the framework, and you can imagine what would have happened to Governor Natembeya out there. And by the way, he was supposed to have been around as well, but I think his party leader has spoken. Why would Murkomen want to issue a statement kusema they have withdrawn the security of leaders at this time? Ati wanachunguza. Sasa wanachunguza what is pretty obvious, that the opposition rally in Kapuchai, and of course under the arrangements of Mheshimiwa Kalasinga, whose home was raided. We have not heard of arrests of those people who went actually kwa Mheshimiwa na kuharibu kila kitu. Hatujasikia kwamba wameshikwa. What are they trying to do by saying they're investigating? We have not heard one thing by APOA, by the way, Independent Police Oversight Authority. Even when people were stoned in Murang'a that time, peaceful things, people went all the way to police headquarters, to IPOA, make a presentation. We never had them come back. Please, Kenyans who are in those positions, know that tomorrow you may want to get things done the way we want them done. Because you will be on the receiving end, God forbid. So we have to sort out this country while time is on our side. Kama kuna swali, because that thing about kusema tuna withdraw security leaders to investigate and we know the perpetrators, it's actually a shameful thing by the minister in charge of the interior. I think tumemaliza mambo haya. Yes sir. Lakini pia uko na rubber shoes yako sawa? Yeah. We think it can, by the way, we have flagged out those places. But nothing, you remember I talked about 820,000 printed ballots. All right? And each of them is supposed to have a serial number. I wanted to look at that statement. Si ndio nakwambia, ndio najaribu kukujibu kwamba angalia hiyo statement tena, that there is no serialization of those ballots. Wanaanza, we have got this from real time, by the way, on people who are everywhere, some in Kasipul, right? That inarukwa serial number, therefore giving, I think those are the numbers zile zimerukwa ndizo wanataka kutumia waweke ballot stuffing, alafu waonyeshe ndizo hizo. Kama wanavyosema ndugu Rigiji kwamba ikifika saa 11 usiku, saa 1 jioni wanazima mataa na kuintroduce those ballots. That's why we are saying the agents for united opposition wawe macho from 5 o'clock in the morning to make sure the ballot papers are completely empty, to make sure hakuna mtu anaingia pale mwenye silaha, to make sure hakuna mtu agent waangalie kama kuna watu wanaenda kupiga picha kwa secret, to avoid the secrecy of the ballot. Waangalie hiyo yote, wawe macho na wasilale kwa kituo mpaka mambo yajulikane. So that's including what I said, that's absolutely vital, because if the presiding officers under instructions of Marjan are able to press the send button to the constituency tallying center, kwa mfano, or to the ward tallying center, what that will mean is that number may be different from ile imehesabiwa 1 2 3 4. Karisa amepata hii. What is your name, sir? Koenga naye amepata hizi. Sasa inaenda kitu tofauti. So the whole thing is the agents, and we have told our agents to be thorough. Lazima tukomeshe wizi wa kura Kenya hii.
I think for Kapchai, and we are talking about Kisa East, the main target is actually Malava and Western.
Yeah.
What we do know, the way Rigiji has said, 15,000 pre-marked are headed to Bere North. For Malava, we have 10,000. We are aware they have sent 10,000 pre-marked ballots to Malava. And there are specific areas where tonight they are being dispatched. And once they start the violence, the police come in, there's disruption. There are presiding officers who have already been put in the loop, been compromised with that mission of making sure 10,000 ballots that are not for Malava people, that are pre-marked elsewhere, transported into Malava, are stuffed into those ballot boxes. So these we are aware, and 10,000 have also gone to Magarini. Obviously, you can see Bere North is the highest target, 15,000. But we are aware, and we took a match. Our agents wakae macho. Na wale ambao watahusika kuleta fujo, for Malava we are aware, na Binabwera, ndugu yangu Musalia, ndugu yangu Weta, ndugu yangu Oparanya, we have already lost a life in Kabuchai. There was a death because there was shooting, police bullets, live bullets were used in Kabuchai. There's already bloodshed in Kabuchai, kwa Itangula. We wouldn't want that to happen again tomorrow or this night. The blood will be on the hands of those who are in charge of that violence, and we know them. Asante sana.
We monitored even the movement
Yes.
from Thika. Zizi Zambere zilianza somewhere in Thika, alafu zikapelekwa kwa DCC office in Bere. Tunajua, we are monitoring, and the Kenyans themselves telling us what is actually happening. Thank you. Asanteni sana.
Thank you.
Mubarikiwe.